DAWeekend is a shiny hunting event hosted by BlueVector, a prominent member of the shiny hunting community as well as the Pokemon community in general. It takes place in Pokemon Sword and Shield a couple times a year and simply requires you to do Dynamax adventures in the game's second DLC to try and get shinies. With a shiny charm, odds for a shiny are 1 in 100, and if you fully complete an adventure, you'll be able to encounter 4 Pokemon per adventure. The event is open to anyone, so if this seems interesting, I suggest you take a part next weekend. Keep an eye on BlueVector's Twitter for dates for the next weekend. As someone who's relatively new to the shiny hunting community, I'd been looking out for an interesting community event to join, and DAWeekend seemed like the perfect opportunity for me as an approachable event where I could get shinies relatively fast. In this video I'll be recapping the shinies I found throughout the 3 days. Also, sorry I only have reactions for the last encounter, and even then it's a bad one. I had some trouble with my mic, but I think I've mostly fixed it now, so I'll be able to record better next time I stream or record from my Switch. My target for this DAWeekend was Ho-Oh, and I also had Entei and Zygarde saved in case I got the Ho-Oh early. In total I ended up doing 28 raids, which would bring me to odds for 1 shiny and to just over quarter odds for Ho-Oh. So let's take a look at what I got. My first shiny was a Sharpedo after 31 shiny checks or 8 raids. His nature was bold and I named him Selena, mostly because I felt like it. I'm really happy with my Sharpedo since I've always loved sharks and shark Pokemon, and I adore the shiny form a lot because of its vibrant purple coloration. The next day, a further 27 checks and 7 raids later, I encountered my next shiny, a sassy Pelipper that I named Luca, after the Pelipper and Mudkip song, where Pelipper is voiced by Megadine and Luca. Despite the subtle change, I really like shiny Pelipper. I think the green goes really well with the rest of its coloration. Finally, on the last day of the weekend, I found the only shiny for which I have a reaction. Oh! Okay, I connected this perfectly. This is shiny. Okay, wait, go check the others. Okay, wait, how many is that? 38 encounters, 38 encounters. Okay. So, I don't know most of the natures in German. I'm going to guess a nature that I know. I know hasty. Is it hasty? No, it's not. It's one of the others. I'll put the translation up on screen. Okay. Hey, I think I want to name this guy. I don't have any naming ideas, so I am actually just going to name it Honey, which is a really basic name for a bear, but I honestly don't care. It's a cute name. It fits especially because it's also a yellow bear. Okay, regular Crowdero. And Honey, the shiny Beware. I'd never paid much attention to Beware's shiny before this, but I think the gold goes really well with its black, and obviously based on the name I gave him, it reminds me a lot of Honey. This DAWeekend was a lot of fun for me, and I enjoyed hunting my own shinies and watching other people stream their own hunts too. Sadly, I didn't get my target, but that means I'll be back next weekend hunting even harder for a shiny Ho-Oh. Also, please check out BlueVector's announcement for this weekend for a more in-depth explanation, and Flying into the Sky with You, the aforementioned Mudkip and Pelipper song, which I have both linked in the description.